Yes, it's new tech, I guess, but it's not, you're solving a problem that is a known issue.
Circulation improves everything in the body, and we're reinventing the technology.
It's so much easier to go that route than to try to do Kickstarter or to try to build your own clinics.
Hey, I think I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. You made it. What a beautiful background. Where are you?
I'm on Lopez Island in Washington. It's 13 miles long and 3 miles wide.
That's amazing. I love it. You're part of the movement makers that we've got going on. Amazing. What do you got? How can I help?
Well, I'm launching a business. We talked about it briefly. It's all about circulation. So external counterpulsation is what the technology is called. And basically, it's been stuck in the cardiology field for years and years and years. It was FDA and Medicare approved in 1996. And what I've done is we're taking it out of the cardiology world because circulation improves everything in the body. And we're reinventing the technology. I've got new machines coming out in 2021. So I just need a little bit of exposure. I need to be able to help people. I mean, anybody that's suffering from anything that's related to their circulation, this is a fantastic technology. My biggest win lately is an 89-year-old guy that had neuropathy in his feet. He only had about 5% feeling.
Wow.
And he fell down and did a compression factor of T9 and broke his back. And after 35 sessions, we were able to get him back 50% feeling in his feet. And now he says he doesn't walk like a duck anymore. And his exercise tolerance has gone up 15%. So, I mean, that's huge. So I'm very, very blessed to be able to do that kind of thing. And I'm very, very blessed to be able to connect with you and your community and make this available to people.
Okay, so we got Search Goodyear Homes in the House saying, how do you help with circulation? I'm interested for my mom.
It works like a blood pressure cuff. So it basically squeezes your calf, your thigh, and your hips sequentially to drive all the blood up into the rest of your body, and it's pulsed towards your heart. So we've got 3 little leads on you, and that gets your heartbeat, and it's counterpulsation to the heart. So that's what we're doing. I'm setting up a clinic here in Lopez. Since it's COVID, and we're keeping it private. But as soon as things start to open up, I have plans to do at least another 4 or 5 clinics, and I want to partner up with entrepreneurs to help them set these clinics up. I've got 6 machines sitting in a warehouse that I can bring out. They're all old, but they do the job.
And how much does the machine cost?
Well, I'm not selling the machines. Part of the reason why the technology did not get distributed properly is they kept it in the cardiology world, and the machines were about $80,000 a piece. So, I mean, it's a huge investment. Closest business model is like Massage Envy. So you'll buy a subscription of, 10, 20 high-tech massages, and you come in and get your massage, get your results, and we track them. What's going on.
Why not partner with people who already have a clinic but don't have this? Like, why can't you be an extension of somebody's existing clinic instead of setting up your own clinic from scratch?
I love the way you think. Yes, exactly. I wanted to co-locate with chiropractors, regenerative medicine clinics, hotel spas. So that's the business plan, is we co-locate instead of having to, build all the infrastructure ourselves. Plus, that allows us to offer our services to their clients, and then we can offer their services to our clients.
Yeah. Okay. So in the chat, someone's saying, I know awesome circulation doctors in Arizona. So if there's a circulation doctor in Arizona who doesn't have this tech and could use this tech, could you get it out to Arizona?
Sure. It needs to go wherever there are people that need improved circulation, which is just about everywhere.
Right. And then it's just a matter of financing it. Like, how do you go from 6 machines to 6,000 machines?
Maybe you can advise me on, I was planning on using crowdfunding like Indiegogo or Kickstarter or something like that.
Oh, we lost him. No. We were close. Here's what I would do, though. I would do Kickstarter is definitely the way to go, but I think it's just too slow. I think what you want to do is, if it costs, I think it's at 80K. I don't know if that's what the new ones are going to be. The new ones are going to cost as well going in. But what I would do is partner up with a financial institution and give funding for it. Because what you're doing is giving them something that's going to make them money, right? You're not just trying to fund some new technology that's going to take forever to pay off. People will come in, they'll pay for a session, right? Where you mentioned that woman came in, or that person came in and had 5% mobility, and then after 35 sessions with you now has 50% mobility. It's crazy, right? So people are paying for the session. So to think with every device that they have in their clinic, it's going to cost 80K maximum. You can get that financed for the business. So for the massage business or the holistic practitioners, you want to be out of cardiology and people who are into this stuff. Partner with a financial institution, and it's going to get them money. Like, you just have to show that for every device, how much is it going to be used during the day? How many people, right? You create a business plan. How many times is this going to be used? How much is a session? Is a session $100, $250, $500? I mean, how much is a session? Can it qualify under people's healthcare programs or not? Right? If it can, amazing. If it can't, it makes it a little more expensive for people. But if you try to Kickstarter it, and if you try to have your own clinics, it just adds so much time and complexity and cost versus being an add-on to somebody's existing business who already also has money coming in, already has a client base that they can sell it to, right? Not that you have to go find some new client base and market yourself. You're not selling, right? Like, I have a Dane studio here in Toronto. You don't want my Dane studio as a client, because I have to go find new people to come in. It's people who already are selling to your target audience, right? So it's an add-on extra revenue for them. So all you need to do is figure out the business model. So when somebody gets one of your machines, first off, how many do they need, right? If it's just one machine, how much are they going to make in the first year? So how often is that machine being used? What's realistic business case? If they're charging $250 for a session, you can easily finance that loan. So financial institution, 80K loan, 5-year term that gets paid off very easily, very quickly from actually putting it into people's offices and getting use for it. So all you have to do is show the business case for it. And then I don't know how long it takes you to ramp up production, right? Can you, like, if you had 1,000 orders, 1,000 clinics who wanted to work with you, how long does it take you to actually fulfill those 1,000 orders? But you're dealing with people who have a business, who are making money, who have clients already, and this is such a natural extension and add-on. It's so much easier to go that route than to try to do Kickstarter or to try to build your own clinics. Because to build a clinic, you have to know how to run a clinic. It's a whole other set of experience that adds a lot of other risk factors and just time and something you don't want to be. You want to spread the technology. You want the world to have better circulation, right? Which helps solve a whole bunch of other issues. So that's what I would really focus on. So anybody who at all cares about circulation, if somebody doesn't care about circulation, forget it. Don't talk to them, not interested. But anybody who does, talking to them, even having them come see you or you go see them, whatever, but then you finance it. Using bank money, it's just so much easier. Because you have a legit business case for it, and it's an existing business that's already set up. That should be a slam dunk. That should be not like super like massively easy, but especially the first ones, way easier than trying to set up your own clinics. Great advice. Medicare approved for older people would be great. Yeah, if you can get it approved, it can be hard with new technology, but circulation. If you can improve circulation, like, we know that this can solve a lot of problems, right? So it's not some new, yes, it's new tech, I guess, but it's not, you're solving a problem that is a known issue. But definitely, if you can get it covered under Medicare, maybe not even for older people, just in general, right? If you can get it approved, it'll solve a lot of problems too.
If you want to see another awesome one-on-one I did with an entrepreneur just like you, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.